Ladies and gentlemen, this is Trent. Trent is an authentic leader. But what exactly is an authentic leader, you may ask? Well, sit tight because we're going to show you. Feel free to turn to page 263 and figure 11.3 of your Nordhaus text. We're going to take you on a journey through the life of Trent and how he has demonstrated authentic leadership. From a young age, Trent developed positive psychological capacities, such as confidence and optimism.
You are a good person. You look really good right now.
He also developed the other two positive psychological capacities, hope and resilience. As a youth, Trent also developed moral reasoning, which is an essential characteristic of an authentic leader. Let's take a look at the next scenario, as he demonstrates his moral reasoning.
All right, this test is 60 questions long. It should take about 60 minutes to finish. And make sure to put your name at the top of the paper and no cheating.
This looks a lot like a moral dilemma to me. Let's see what he does.
Dude, I need to wait for this, baby.
You just can't. It's not morally right.
Good job, Trent. When but a wee lad, Trent had a critical life event that was a catalyst for change. Such is the case for all authentic leaders. He saved his entire Boy Scout troop from a wild pack of wolves. This critical life event led to Trent developing Wow, what a shot! Sorry. This critical life event led to Trent developing self-awareness, internalized moral perspective, balanced processing, and relational transparency. Together, these four components form the foundation for the theory of authentic leadership. First, self-awareness. Trent is self-aware. Self-awareness refers to the personal insights of the leader. It includes reflecting on your core values, identity, emotions, motives, and goals. It is coming to grips with who you really are. The way that Trent develops self-awareness is through meditation. When leaders know themselves and have a clear sense of who they are and what they stand for, they have a strong anchor for their decisions and actions. Other people see leaders who have greater self-awareness as being more authentic. Next, let's look at internalized moral perspective, which refers to the self-regulatory process whereby individuals use their internal moral standards and values to guide their behavior, rather than allowing outside pressures to control them. For example, group or societal pressures. Let's take a look at how Trent demonstrates his internalized moral perspective when invited to participate in sin and transgression. What's this? Looks like a text from his bestest friend. Hey bro, Vegas party, babes! What's he gonna do? We need you, bro! An authentic leader like Trent doesn't go to Vegas to party with babes. He makes the right moral decision. The next component of the model is balanced processing. Let's take a look at how Trent applies this in a situation where he involves some friends to help him make a very important decision.
Gentlemen, I have a very important decision, and I've come here to counsel with you on what the decision should be. Crunchy or creamy?
Balanced processing refers to an individual's ability to analyze information objectively and explore other people's opinions before making a decision. For example, in this case, Trent has to choose between crunchy peanut butter or creamy peanut butter. And watch as he listens closely to the opinions of his friends to help him make his decision.
There's no debate. Creamy all the way.
Actually, chunky all the way. Let's get some on that side here.
So tell me why chunky?
The texture, you can't, it's more filling, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
And the texture, it just pops in your mouth. You can't debate that chunky peanut butter. It's real. It tastes real.
He brings up good points. Can you counter that?
Who likes a pop in the mouth? It's like chewing on a zip. Smooth and creamy is the only way to go. Nobody's ever said no to creamy and smooth.
That is a horrible analogy. I think we will go with crunchy.
Lastly, we have relational transparency, which refers to being open and honest in presenting one's true self to others. In short, relational transparency is about communicating openly and being real in relationships with others. Let's take a look at how real Trent can be and how transparent he can be in a DTR.
So I know I hit your hand and we didn't hit off in a nice way, but I think now I'm ready. So I know we've been like in 3 dates, but I think, where do you see this going?
Honestly,
Yeah, of course.
I want to be as transparent as possible and say absolutely nowhere.
What?
I just don't enjoy spending time with you.
Why?
We don't have fun together. Well, I don't have fun with you. I can't speak for you. But when we're together, fun doesn't happen.
Why you didn't tell me this before?
I'm telling you now, because you never asked before, and now I'm being transparent. So, I'm just sorry.
You're not sorry.
Well, yeah, I am.
You're
yeah,
not. Just be honest. Like,
I have been completely honest over the last little bit.
okay, what?
Let's do a quick recap, shall we? First, we talked about Trent's positive psychological capacities, which include, but are not limited to, confidence, hope, optimism, and resilience. Next, we looked at his moral reasoning, which he demonstrated very clearly in this situation when he chose not to cheat on the test. He was a leader towards his friends and helped them to not cheat also. Let's not forget about his critical life event, saving all of his Boy Scout friends from the wolves. A critical life event is a catalyst for change, and every authentic leader needs one. Next, we talked about his self-awareness. Trent develops his self-awareness through meditation and journal writing. He comes to know himself so he can lead others authentically. We next looked at his internalized moral perspective. When Trent chose not to go to the party in Vegas, he made the right decision and demonstrated his moral capacities. In the situation of whether to choose creamy or crunchy peanut butter, Trent demonstrated that he uses balanced processing, that is, consulting the opinions of those around him to make objective decisions. Trent demonstrated authentic leadership in this decision. Lastly, relational transparency, which we saw ever so clearly in this DTR. Trent was transparent and honest. Keep in mind that this transparency is not always negative. It can often be positive. Thanks for showing us how to be such a great authentic leader, Trent. We need more leaders like you.